Good Saturday morning, pipe smokers. Sun coming up, coffee going down. Hope everybody's having a kickoff to a great weekend. I'm not doing a review today because simply I can't get into my cellar to grab anything without tearing the place apart, moving 100 things. So lucky for me, I have stashes everywhere. I keep stuff in my lunch bag, lunch pouch that I take to work, my satchel, and stuff out here. So I have some Carolina Red Flake out here. I have some San Sepulcro out here. I have one of my favorites, Bold Kentucky. I have Drexel out here. And what else? Some 1792 flake. So I'm in good shape there anyway. I believe I have another tin of Bold Kentucky in my lunch bag. Those of you who've been following me, like I said, you obviously know about my rec room. Well, long story short, I believe it's either 5 weeks now or 6 weeks now. I can't remember, but anyway, we fired the restoration company. It's one of those companies that's really big in the area, the tri-state area, but they got so big that they're more commercialized now, and they worry about the big businesses and not so much residential anymore. And we're tired of waiting. The holidays are coming up. So I talked to, oh, by the way, I am smoking Bold Kentucky. I forgot to tell you. So anyway, I talked to the insurance company, and the estimate that the insurance company submitted, which was really high for the remodel, they went ahead and approved it. So they're going to give me the money next week. I'm doing the work myself. I took off yesterday, Friday. I worked all day Friday. It's an ordeal. I'm not that old. I'm 54. I'll be 55 in June. But just handling 4x8 sheets of drywall by yourself, it's a chore trying to get them on and off a truck into your house. People don't think about stuff like that when you take on a job. But I want to get it done, and I know that. I'd rather do it myself and save some money. But I got a lot done yesterday. I worked all day. I had to still take out some of the drywall because they only cut up 3 feet. They were going to put a chair rail in around the bottom. Well, I cut up another foot, so I took an even 4 foot out so I can go horizontal with the drywall, and won't be wasting hardly any material that way either. Once you get the drywall out and you notch out and measure where your outlets go, you pretty much got her whooped. And then putting the insulation in. I'm going to finish starting doing that today, and hopefully, next Friday I'm off again as well for Veterans Day. So I'll have another 3-day shot, and I'm hoping to have all the plank paneling back up then as well. What I did, it's the cedar strips, Naughty Pine strips, are only about 4 inches wide and 8 foot long, and they're tongue and groove. And that's what I did years ago around that whole rec room. I estimated, I think there's like 325 of them I need. So after all that, then we can go pick out and order our carpet and then start putting everything back together. She's freaking out because the holidays are coming up. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, I will post some pictures, try to put some before and after pictures. I love seeing stuff like that. Even myself, just seeing the gratification of seeing something done. When those of you follow me, when I made my outdoor smoke shack years ago. Underneath my deck, I built an outbuilding with some windows, a sliding door, put a TV and everything, electric and everything in there. I posted pictures of progress along the way on stuff like that, and I love going back and seeing things like that, start to finish. But other than that, that's about all I got going on here. There is some more things I want to review. Actually, that I can't wait to review, but I'm just going to wait. I'm still playing catch up on comments. The last video I made from the contest announcement that I was going to have, I didn't answer any of them comments because I was off for a few weeks, and there's just so many of them I couldn't go back and answer them all, so I just liked them all. I don't want nobody ever be offended that I don't answer them. I try, you take the time to watch a video, I try and answer everybody's comments. I still have a few from last Saturday. But I'm indoors today, downstairs. It's nice and comfortable. I'll have the big screen on. I'll be watching some college football. I like working at my own steady time and pace. That's another reason why so many people, and you know, I'm just a blue collar pipe maker. I don't do that for a living or anything like that. I do it for a hobby. And I get so many people that want to do commissions. And I always refer them to Jason Mouton, or I'd send them to Joe Case, rest in peace, Rick Black, you know, people that I knew that made pipes. Because something just flew right in mine. Because I don't like taking on commissions and knowing that I have that on my shoulders of waiting to try to get something done for somebody. And they're like, I'll pay you up front. And I'm like, no, I don't like doing that. I appreciate it, but I don't like the stress of knowing I have to do something. I like working at my own steady pace. As you can tell, I'm just rambling. It got about 50, 55 here yesterday. It was pretty nice. I still have so much stuff to do. The other day, what was it, Wednesday morning, I had to go to work. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I usually don't get up until about 5:30. I just had so much on my mind I couldn't sleep. I still have to check my gas lines going into my house and turn my winter heat on. We have propane heat up here. I have 2 gas fireplaces. I have to winterize my boat. I have to get everything out of the boat for storage for the winter. Got to put my battery on charge. Just so many things going on at once. I guess I get all the worrying from my dad. He's the same way. He can't rest until he knows everything's done. He's about 80 years old now and still on the go. Actually, when I told him what was going on, of course, Friday morning, he wanted to come up here and help me, and I told him no. You stay home, you know, he's too old. But I'll post a few pictures here at the end. For no video review, I'm still at almost 10 minutes. Unbelievable. My wife's at work, and poor Dunhill, I got to put him in his cage when I start down there because the room is just completely tore up, the whole downstairs, and I try to keep him out of his cage and let him be with me as much free as possible, but he was down there not 45 minutes with me yesterday, and I turned around, he's chewing on a chunk of drywall. He's only like 8, 9 months old. He's just a baby. So I don't want him getting hurt or get into anything. Oh, one more thing in case you missed it. Dion Powell, Classical Pipes, is back in the YouTube pipe community. Go check him out. Give him a big hello. Most of you know him, I'm sure, except for the newer followers. Dion Powell, Classical Pipes. He left for a while, good while, and he started doing outdoor camping adventures, which is really cool too. But he's back doing, I believe all the videos that he released are older videos that he done years ago that he saved. But if you're new, you've never seen him before, so go check him out. Other than that, I'm done rambling. You want to say hi? What? Where you at? Oh, I can't get him in. Say hi. Say hi. Anyway, talk to you boys and girls next weekend.